Boom. What are we doing? Well, we're doing some aim training. Personally, I've never done it before, but I was suggested it by my one homie a while back. Decided to give it a try. So let's see how this goes. A lot of PC players do stuff like this. I actually just found out that you could do aim training, or there's aim labs like on console now, at least Xbox. One of my other buddies was telling me about that. Pretty crazy stuff. So let's get into it. This one's called KovaaK's. You can find it on Steam. And yeah, let's get into it and see what this is all about. This is a flicking and tracking scenario to get you started. Make sure you adjust your sensitivity in the settings. After you get the hang of this scenario, feel free to check out the other playlist in our stuff. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. And from what I know, this is oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, and I've never done anything like this, and I've seen my buddy do it before. I noticed that these aim trainers do a lot of left to right stuff, and then this is kind of a mix of do some bubbles. And if you're wondering what my DPI on my mouse is, I have to check it real quick actually before this, but it should be set to the setting of 1300. And it's funny because on certain games I'll actually jump from 1100 to 1300. It just really depends on what I'm feeling. And then there's some games that I actually will go as far as 1600 if I'm really feeling like the aim needs to be much looser rather than stiff. But I run a pretty high sense in game and on my mouse. Now I know a lot of people don't like doing things like that, but that's just me. So yeah, that was the first one. I don't know. That's a new high score, obviously. That one was kind of cool. It was cool. It was a mixture of like this thing moving left to right, and then you also had okay, I'll make another comment. So I noticed that there's leaderboards, and things like that. I don't know if leaderboards are really even the thing to test out, or I'd have to do some research. But I know in certain aim trainers, um, you can have cheaters, and cheaters put themselves in these aim trainers. So you run into situations where you might be paying attention to a high score in a name trainer, thinking that, you got a really high score and that's a good thing, but you were beat out by some other people. And you can get discouraged by that, but some of those people might be cheaters. But I don't know if that's the case for KovaaK's, which is the aim trainer we're using here, or if maybe that's only an aim labs thing. I don't know. Maybe it's only a thing in free aim labs type training things, but I don't know. We have to look into it. So I'm not going to get too tilted on, oh man, my high score isn't even nowhere near other people's. And I don't think my high score is going to be nowhere near anybody's high score anyways. It's going to take a long time before we get our aim really good. But yeah, that was one thing just to kind of note and BS about that I've noticed about some aim trainers. That was a decline, actually. That was a decline from my personal best. Let's go to done and let's see what other kind of things that we have going on here. Maybe we just go basic. Let's just play basic and see what happens on basic. Play. Okay. Instead of we're going to change direction. You would think that you would just be able to hit just a straight line with no issues. And I think we mostly are. But it does feel a little bit squirrely, doesn't it? The pressure of something so easy ends up being challenging. Making it challenging. Now, I will say that sometimes throughout my gaming history of 32 years, I take breaks from games here and there. But we've been going consistent since pretty much beginning of last year and October of last year. And I will say, I actually went back to playing, what was it, Valorant? Or I think it was, no, which game shows uh, Marvel Rivals. I went back to Marvel Rivals, and I like to play Psylocke in Marvel Rivals. And I noticed that my percentage, after about 6 months to a year of consistent gameplay, playing games, no off days, pretty much, I actually, year to date, was like 11% better on accuracy to the previous year playing Marvel Rivals, just from the numbers using Psylocke. So that was actually pretty crazy. So it makes me wonder if I start using something like KovaaK's 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever short time period every day, you know, how much is my aim going to improve? You know, is it 1 or 2%, 3%, 4%, 10%? You know, what is it? Because even just small percentages can give you 1 to 2 extra kills around a match, whatever it might be when you're playing in a game, and those 1 to 2 kills could be the game changing factor right there. Okay, so we just did, oh, this is online playlist. What is this? Benchmarks, workouts, competitions, trainer, and DLC. What is trainer and DLC? Are you sure you want to enter the trainer? I mean, yeah, why not, right? Welcome to the meta. Let's put some of your FPS. Okay, sorry. Let's put you on the path to FPS mastery. What is this all about? Is this real, or what is the meta? I don't really understand. Maybe we should just back out of this for right now. Yeah, let's play the sandbox. Let's keep it sandbox, and we can try out some things later, like the, what are some benchmarks here? I don't really know what any of this is. Okay. Workouts. I'm assuming these are just, again, workouts, you know, just different aim trainers that you could get yourself involved in. Competitions are competitions. Gotcha. If they're doing competitions, there must not be hacks that are used in this, I would assume, because having competition, maybe there is. I don't know. What do we want to do here? This could also be a KovaaK's review too. I mean, we could put like training/review. Sensitivity Overwatch. What does that mean? Does it mean you're picking the game? Oh, wait. Whoa. Oh, wait. Does it have my, the finals? 33? No, the finals I don't have set at 33, do I? Apex is not set at 1.5, is it? I don't know. But you can FOV Apex Legends 140, 103. Oh, well, I guess what you can do is you could like set your different themes to whichever game you're playing, which then allow you to kind of mimic the game you're playing, I guess is what's happening in all these. You know what? This isn't even, I don't even want to get too crazy in all this. I can set this up another day, or I can set this up another time and then add that into the video maybe. I don't know. Maybe it gets added right here. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe we're just going through here just to enjoy ourselves. To kind of click around and see what this KovaaK's is all about. Online playlist. Let's do intermediate. I don't know really where else to go for other playlists. So yeah, let's go to intermediate. Let's see what this is all about. Oh wait, basic had. Oh, here we go. That was smoothness training, the first one we did. Well, I don't know how to get to the next one, but let's just do this, I guess, then. Whoa, shit. Oh yeah, this is I've never, like I said, I've never done any of these before. We're on a little bit of a line there. You can actually see those indents being made in the back. That's all of my missed shots. I wonder if there's anybody that does this with like 0 misses. That person should be arrested and not allowed in gaming anymore. They're too good. Some might say I quit KovaaK's, too many sweats. gosh. Come on. When does this end? It does end. That was a lot, dude. Shoulder's getting the biggest workout of my life after playing a game. What's this? What am I looking for? Thin aiming, long, slow, invisible? What does that even mean? Am I too old? I can't see what's happening here. Thin, aiming, long, slow, invisible. There's no way I'm going through this whole thing not hitting anything. Oh yeah, 560, 570 FPS. It's insane. What's happening here? I literally don't see anything. I can't be the only one that ever went through this problem, right? For 1 whole minute, I did not see a thing. That's bad, right? That's got to be terribly bad. Did it just not pop up on my screen? I don't think it popped up on my screen. It did say something about invisible. Whoa, what is this? These are tough, aren't they? Oh, we missed a lot there. Yeah, we've got some work to do, don't we? The concentration this is taking is crazy. I mean, I imagine if you play something like this, you can only get better. There's no way you get worse. That felt crazy. That was wild. Okay, let's do this. This person, it's titled, whoever the creator's name, easy. It's not easy. This is insane. Look how crazy it's moving. Well, you know what we can do in like a year's time? We can watch this video back. I can play these same exact challenges. I can write them down. I can write down my score and see where we improved in like a year. My lord. That's a good hit. I feel like that was a good couple of hits there, but man. Oh, that was a big, big miss right there. That felt bad. That last one felt like it was like that felt really goofy. Not gonna lie there. Man, that was. What's next take us to? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, this feels like an absolute sweat standing in front of me. This is what Apex is like when you've got those sweaty ass movement guys in front of you, and you're just trying to hit them. Okay, this is insane, actually. Yeah, no shit. It's called fast strafes. Oh, wait, am I supposed to be strafing too? I mean, I probably shouldn't do any of that. Let me just stay in one spot. And am I supposed to just be doing a consistent, like, shot like that? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be just holding my shot on him like that too. Um, Yeah, that's I guess how I'll do that. This is different. Okay, let's do it again. Fast strafes. Oh, I guess if that green bar was filled up all the way, there's that. You see that green bar with that arrow? The green is how much I've hit. The arrow's where I'm at, and the gap between, I think, is what that is. What I haven't hit. Something like that, maybe. Oh my gosh, my arm is sore, and I was gonna play Apex after this. I'm trying to just keep the shots at head level, because, you know, but really, I mean, hitting more shots to the body is going to be better than hitting 2 or 3 shots to the head that, you know, don't do any damage. All right, let's be done with that, and let's see if we could switch to not Apex. What is this? Apex Legends benchmark. Well, we like to play Apex Legends. Let's play that. Now what happens? Apex Legends benchmark. Okay. Wonder why this one is, you know, been made to simulate Apex Legends. I wonder what it is that maybe it's just a hopping around, I guess, or something. Where's the next one at? But if they say this is the Apex simulator, maybe this is the one I'll start playing for more often. Okay. I mean, everything's a new high score when you haven't played any of these before. Well, check it out, guys. I don't want to bore you too long. You know, it said I had a 2 KDR. I don't know. Anyways, that was KovaaK's. You can find it on Steam. It's $10. Enjoy yourself. It was something I had been told about a long time ago. Picked it up probably like back in like November or something. Just never got around to downloading it. But I don't know. I just was like, hey, why not pull it open? I've been enjoying Apex Legends. That's what I've been playing. I've been learning the movement, getting back into it since last Monday. Have been progressing really, really well. And I was like, you know what? Why not start training some KovaaK's too, and just see if we can get our aim up a little bit and see how that goes. So there it was. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Enjoyed it. Hopefully for those that you know, have used KovaaK's before, you can maybe tell me in the comments some of these different things that I'm looking at, what to maybe try out, what not to try out, different things like that. Maybe some of you guys could answer some of the questions that I had about, do hackers use KovaaK's and then you know, hit high scores and just make it unattainable for everybody, like 100% and stuff like that. And then the other thing too is if you haven't ever used this or you haven't gotten to aim trainers, feel free to let me know if you are going to now try KovaaK's, or if you liked you know, um, I don't know, learning about this, and maybe you learn something from it. And then also, if you don't know and you're on console and you're watching this, I was told by my homie that there is aim labs on consoles now. So just go to the PlayStation Store and Xbox Store. You might be able to find some aim labs. So either way, appreciate you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all the cool things that you do on YouTube. I will see you on the next one. Peace.